As a motherfucker. Fuck your opinion. Get you some of this music right quick. Hopefully you like it.
Yeah. Woo! Stop.
That auto tune.
Already. Hey. We be catching bodies every time we hit their vision, yeah. Robbie, we be winning, got them haters feeling different, yeah. Shorty on me grinding, I'ma come up for these bitches, yeah. Boxing on my shirt, that is made with switches, yeah. We be counting money, yeah, we handle all day. Ain't no limit to this bank, bitch, we get paid. Smoking on the pack, gotta take it to the face. Difference when she coming all just give me the line. Just give me the line. Shorty a baddie, she blowing my mind. Guapi on me, shorty taking the time. My nigga mind on my friend, on my mind. Ain't on me and I'm breaking the ties. Already bitches, the waste of my eyes. You or your bestie, I cannot decide. I take them both, I'm a side. On be shit, that's where I be from. Saving the dollars up like the sun. Pick up your face, cause I already won. Beef with the squad, play with the drums. Chicken your shit, go dumb and dumb. Counting dollars, I can be a bum. She on my dick and I bustin' the buns. Flows. We be catching bodies every time we hit their vision, yeah. Robbie, we be winning, got them haters feeling different, yeah. Shorty on me grinding, I'ma come up for these bitches, yeah. Boxing on my shirt, that it is made with switches, yeah. We be counting money, yeah, we handle all day. Ain't no limit to this bank, bitch, we get paid. Smoking on the pack, gotta take it to the face. Shorty feel the difference when she coming all the way, yeah.
You know the fucking vibes, yeah. Fuck all that fake shit they talking about. Before they thought I was gonna let them have the rest of this beat. You ain't gonna lose my shit, motherfucker. Fuck you thought, man. You had to pay all of the name for this one. Shit. Grabby, motherfucker. Shit.
Yo, high flogan difference. What's up, fellas? What's up, Sams?
It wasn't different.
Hold up, man.
Listen.
Live from the pit that don't give a shit. This is Fuck Your Opinion, the podcast. It's your man, Don Gotti Nash. Right
It's your
next
boy.
to me, right below me. Go ahead.
My bad. I thought you were passing the mic.
Nah, I kept talking.
It's your boy Big Nasty over here, NY's finest.
Man, we starting out with lies, huh? Well, just all we got to start with. I like that.
Since we starting out with lies,
Professor Sims, man, you need to go ahead. You need to add that professor to your Sims, man. You Professor Sims, man. That's your character, man. You Professor Sims.
Since we talking about lies, and I missed last week, I just want to say, best team in the league are the whatchamacallit, or the 49ers, real talk. Best team in the league, hands down.
Oh, Lord, I love it.
Hold on, man. I'm a little confused, man.
Yeah, he said we starting off with lies, so I'm starting off with a big lie.
Oh, okay. That makes more sense.
Hey, it's a beautiful thing, you know what I'm saying? We dropped the interception. We should have been in the Super Bowl. It's good. We good.
Yo, right in his hands. Right, like you couldn't gift wrap that any better.
Yeah, he literally dropped the ball.
Y'all probably would have won, man. If y'all, you think y'all would have beat the Bengals?
That was game time. Oh yeah, Bengals thing. The biggest issue is they damn line.
Hey, I'm not even gonna lie. Don't it make you mad when your team don't make it and y'all probably could have won? Don't that shit piss you off? Like you don't end up with Brady or somebody like the team that you probably thought you'll end up with Kansas City or like Brady end up being one of them teams. You be like, damn, we could have made it. This would have been our year, but then you can't never get back. But,
Definitely.
I wouldn't be surprised if the Bengals did not make it back.
They not gonna make it back.
It'll be hard for them to make it back.
It's hard, man.
People know what to expect. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. Chase is a bad motherfucker, boy. That boy is bad. However, I mean, teams will know how to, rotate coverage to him. Somebody be able to take him out of his element. But it's just hard for teams. People don't understand that Super Bowl hangover. That is real.
It's hard, man. It's like you thought Kansas City.
Talk to your boy right there. Talk to your boy.
They didn't get Chase enough opportunities, man. They should threw it to him like they did Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, very
Like,
true.
this was y'all. This could have been y'all year, man. This could have been y'all year, man. It just crazy how the NFL is, man. Like y'all was there, man. Like it just. I mean, seriously, like not even talking shit. Y'all was there, man.
Yeah.
And then your Saints would have been. I mean, you know, with the defense, y'all defense was pretty tough, man. I think a tough defense would have been.
Listen, I said it, and it's no bullshit, dude. They would have made some noise, but not enough. They have no offense. The defense is there. Yeah, you could beat a team 9-0, but I can't.
Yeah. Burrow will get hot on you too, though. Burrow will get hot. I thought they had it. I was like, oh shit. They
running out of New Orleans like a damn hurricane coming, bro. They lost the coach. I don't think the receiver coming back. Everybody go.
He's coming back. I didn't realize it. He posted. He's coming back. He posted up.
Yeah.
Who coming back?
Mike Thomas.
Fool that took a year and a half off.
He had an injury, bro.
Hey, man, that's a long ass injury.
All right, you know, that's his legs. He got it, you know.
Hey, last time he played, that's when COVID hit.
Yeah, if I'm him, I ain't gonna front. If I was him, I wouldn't be whatchamacallit either. I wouldn't have played last year either with that team.
Hey, but in next year NFL current news, look like Washington's climbing up that ladder for the Garoppolo sweepstakes, bro.
Oh my God, man!
hey, you don't know.
That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
You don't know how much shit I'm gonna talk, boy. You just, I'm gonna have me a Garoppolo.
I don't want him. I'm not. Look.
Garoppolo commander jersey right here, bro.
Dude. Here's the deal. I don't want him, but I'm not saying they wouldn't get him. I'm just saying I wouldn't trade him I wouldn't trade a first round pick.
They better not give us first.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
They better not give us first round.
But that's how it works, man. Like, especially when you hit that panic button, man. Like, that's what ended up happening. The teams hit that panic button.
How bad y'all need a damn quarterback?
We need a quarterback, man. But I would just draft one, man. And at this point, I would just draft one and get somebody
picking up this. If it falls to you, and it should, pick it. There's this kid. Can't think where he's out of.
Not Pickett. It's another dude. Malik's. It's another dude that they talking about us getting. But he a project though, so you had to get somebody to hold this fork down for same situation as y'all, man. You had to get somebody like y'all got Jimmy holding it down for the dude. I think y'all gonna end up keeping Jimmy though, man. I think y'all gonna keep him for now.
You know who's rumored trying to get over to San Francisco. You know, I'll embrace this mug.
Tom Brady.
No. Aaron Rodgers, homie. Come on, Aaron.
Aaron Rodgers, yeah.
They talking about Tom Brady coming out of retirement. The only way to do it, he'll come and play for the 49ers.
Everybody trying to come to, you know what I'm saying? We give you Garoppolo. Hey, we gonna trade you for we're gonna get Brady and Robinson.
And yo, if I'm whatchamacallit, if I'm Tampa Bay, the dude don't want to play for you. He don't want to play for you. Trade him.
Y'all do know if they drop Aaron Rodgers or Tom Brady with the 49ers, that's an automatic Super Bowl team, right?
Yeah, I mean, Rodgers make anybody kind of. I mean, he does have the choke. He don't get the. I mean, because I told you we had this. I've said this about Rodgers. He don't get the draft that a lot of people get.
He won't have that issue this year though, because he always chokes against us. Now he'll be joined.
But if he go with y'all, and then y'all don't even make it to the. I mean, y'all don't even make it to the second round. Then you can be like, oh man,
he'd have to retire. Yeah, he'd have to retire.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah. So who y'all think winning next year, man?
It's too early.
Who win the Super Bowl?
Besides y'all teams, man. Besides your teams,
it's too early. That's way too early, dude. I mean, if you're gonna.
I mean, it's early, but it's just super early.
I gotta see a lot of things, you know, coaching wise. I gotta see what's going on for who and that. I mean, I have to right now.
Kansas City.
Kansas City. Yeah, I mean that's
that's my off the break. Kansas City
or Buffalo. I really like what I'm seeing over in Buffalo.
I'm not sure about Buffalo. Buffalo probably won't even
make
playoffs.
Buffalo. I think oh boy.
I can't see.
I like Buffalo.
I think Buffalo's gonna
go. It took me a while to come around on him, but I like him now.
Yeah, man, like they was playing.
He did everything he could possibly do to beat Mahomes, dog. Like he literally beat them. That man ran the field in like seconds. Like,
13 seconds.
Yeah, that shit was a wrap. Like you lose like that, man. I mean. That fucking sucks. So I like the Bills. I like, but of course, Kansas City. I mean, they go.
Who would be the team from the NFC though? I mean,
NFC the toss-up, man, because honestly,
all over the place.
yeah, you got because you
it's
don't know what
Rodgers.
Aaron Rodgers gonna do. Hold up, yeah, you don't know what he gonna do if he's staying with Green Bay because they'll probably be the favorites if he stay there. I mean, they got the same squad. So
Yeah, I'm not sure who y'all. I mean, y'all in the mix, man. Quarterback wise, y'all need to figure
I
out.
gotta
what y'all
see, like,
doing,
if we go to Trey, like, we don't get any of these quarterbacks, and we got and we start Trey Lance. I mean, I ain't gonna. We will be a second half of the year hopeful to
see,
like,
but here's the thing. But I'm gonna tell you what your boy gonna do though, which is why I like them. Kyle Shanahan gonna work. Well, he gonna work with him, yo. He gonna work. He gonna use him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna use it to his advantage. He ain't gonna have him doing shit he can't do. Like, that's what he did with Griffin. That's what he did with Griffin, man. He had Griffin looked like he was, the second coming or something, or the first coming or something.
Yeah.
And then he didn't want to run that offense no more, and his career went down the drain, man. So I definitely like what he. Yeah.
NFC isn't the powerhouse that it was. Everything seems to be AFC. I mean, although NFC just won the Super Bowl, but they're not the powerhouse.
And then I know, and we kind of sleeping on them like they ain't, because they got one of them coaches too. They got, I mean, shit. The funny thing is we had all the motherfuckers in the building, man. This dude
talking about retiring already. McVay.
Both of him and the damn defensive lineman. There was a big thing on Facebook where I got all this backlash because I'm looking at these stupid ass shows and they giving this man best defensive player of all time. I was like, what the fuck? That's some bullshit. Man.
Listen, I told you though. I mean, I'm not putting him up there as the best defensive lineman or defensive person, period. But when I was looking at that game and I saw that man being blocked by 3 people,
he should have been MVP.
That to me is incredible.
Hey, but we also got to realize, like, they got the worst. That's why I thought my 49ers would have blew the doors off the Bengals because they got the worst offensive line, period. Like, they got a bad line. Like, that's what everybody was waiting on. It was like, damn, we surprised they even hanging in the first half. Then they turned that bitch up on the second half, and it was a wrap. When they hit him in the face on the sideline when he pushed the boy out of bounds, he dominated from then on out. I just don't. But I mean, you can't go all time, man. I have no issue saying the dude got the talent to be one of the best defensive linemen.
All right, I'm gonna say this. When you say all time, that's always subjective, man. But hey, he got the accolades, man, to be mentioned in some of those discussions.
Well,
I mean, he does.
Well, we do the debate like I want to do the Jordan debate, where I be like GOAT, GOTE, like greatest of their era. So if you talk about like right now, he's by far the best.
I mean, let's be honest, man. Most of those GOAT discussions are error. I mean, we like to make it. We like to pull everything in.
Yeah, they want to put it all together.
I know. I mean, that's what makes it more fun to argue. But you can never compare. You can never compare the times.
So let's talk defensive tackle because that's what he is, DT. In my head, right off the top, to me, he's the best defensive tackle that's ever played football.
Don't say, don't say. You gotta give my team a little more time, but we got some beasts on our damn line, don't we?
I mean, I'm talking interior. I'm talking interior. I'm talking DT, not DE.
He the best. He definitely is. I mean, I would have
the best
to do
one
a
right
little
now.
research, but he definitely one of the best.
I'm saying, right now, like my football IQ, I'm sitting here trying to rattle off. I even threw Dana Stubblefield in there. I'm trying to go through all the damn different DTs.
Reggie White was a DT,
Reggie White DE. He's a defensive end. I'm talking the inside. We're talking about the big boys. We're talking about where what's his name? Number 75 from the Patriots. Wilfork. We're talking about people Vince, like that. We're talking Vince Ball. We're talking about the inside. We're talking about the inside dudes. There's not anybody that has had as many sacks as he's had on the inside.
But they don't rate it like that though.
But I'm saying that's what puts him in
the best defensive lineman. So you always have to include the ends also.
Nah, not at all.
I mean, if we're gonna minimize it to the 2 guys in the middle, mean, yeah, I mean, I give you
what I'm
interior.
saying though is that the outside is what always got the pressure. Outside was always getting the glory.
I think it all works together though, dog. Like even with him, he probably inflates all the other people on the line's numbers because they got to double and triple team down. Yeah,
absolutely. Again,
when you put it on no boy, hey,
team.
I don't know these guys' names, but there's one fool on Green Bay that's held on the line, and there's one guy. There's like two guys on the Bengals that's held on the line. I just don't know the motherfuckers like that because I don't watch them enough. So, but they always talking about him in the game. That's what I'm saying, dude. Like,
but you see why he. But you see why he's in a. But you see why he in a discussion though, because he the best. He's the best of. He would be considered the best of this era, definitely. Like he got the stats to say. Yeah, that's why he discussion. Now, can you peel off and say he the best? I mean, that's where you.
So this is my question: is he having the best couple of years that we seen? Because don't forget about the white boy that he get injured all the time now. But that fool that was playing for the Texans,
yeah,
he was the best this time.
Again, JJ Watt. JJ Watt.
Then you got the other Watt that's in Pittsburgh. That's on the line. But I'm just saying, like, when we're talking just best defensive player, like we're kind of saying he might be the best defensive player currently. But all I'm saying is we go literally like 2 or 3 years back.
But him to be sacking, but for him to be sacking like that from that inside, that really makes it. Yeah, that
I just been like
he doing with an end.
The whole thing, dog. Like they pissed me off when they were like, "It's him and Lawrence Taylor." I was like, "What the fuck, dude?" So we just disrespecting Ray Lewis, Ed Reed, Reggie White, Deion Sanders, all these motherfuckers that were excellent on defense, and we just gonna say this man is just him and LT. Like,
you and I both know though, people are in the moment, and plus being in the moment, they don't really know the sport. They're in the moment.
Pissing me out. But this this is legit people on TV that's supposed to know sports, and that's the
they don't know sports, dude. That's
TV. They know better than us, man. They know most of them know better than us. They get people feeding them, but the only thing they got people feeding them information. Like,
correct.
But a lot of them ain't played. We ain't played. We talking about it. Like we,
I watch enough to know what the hell I'm looking at, though, and that defense that Baltimore had back in the day, centered by Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis ran that whole damn defense. And then this motherfucker not only got sacks, he got interceptions too, dog. Like, this motherfucker did everything. Like, I mean, that's all I'm saying. This motherfucker, he's the only player with, I think I put it on Facebook, he only player with like 40 sacks, 30 interceptions, something like that. Like, I mean, this dude had a crazy career. Like, you putting this man over him already? Like, I mean, come on, dog.
It's in the moment. It's in the moment. It's like just like everybody was putting Mac. To me, Khalil Mack or whatever his first name is.
Oh yeah, that's up in Chicago.
I don't want to use the word garbage.
I forgot about him though. He had some great ass years though.
Nah, he ain't garbage, man. Yeah.
If you look at the last couple of years, that dude, and again, I may say trash. He may not be garbage.
Oh, right? Man. Come on, man. Like, come on.
You Sims, you always talk about the numbers and the facts. Pull them up, brother. I've been watching this dude and seeing what he's done. He has numerically been out of the game sack-wise. He went from having 15, 18, 20 sacks to 6 and 5. I can do that with a scrub on my team.
Well, I mean, he was playing with the Raiders first, right? Before they traded him.
His Chicago numbers are horrible. His Chicago
numbers. The first year went to Chicago, he was held though, because they had a damn good defense.
The first half of the season, he was held. After that, from that point forward, that dude, he disappeared.
Can't call him garbage, man.
He disappeared. Disappeared.
I don't think you can go trash now. I don't think you can go that far.
He
playing lower than his usual standard.
He might be recyclable.
Recyclable. Oh my god. That's apparently some. Hey, you treat him like he what's that fool he hate on, dog? You treat him like he down Tupac or something, dog. It's like you just
speaking of that, I am so glad there was no hologram.
Hey, when they brought up that Tupac, you the first fool I thought. California.
I said, here we go. They're gonna put up some hologram.
Oh, he got
pull it up.
Oh, so this way y'all want to go to facts. When we talk Jimmy G, we can't do this. We talk.
We had a fact on, man. I was pulling up everybody's stats, man. That's what we had. We were saying Jimmy was garbage, man. We had the numbers to put it. But I don't think he.
Look at that. Look at what I'm saying about. I know.
Hold on, man. Hold on, though. But this is only 7. He only played 7 games, man. You can't.
Hey, I don't care if he played 7.
Nah, man. You can't. This 9 sacks in 16 games, 8.5. I mean, he only got a 15. He got a 15 sack season, man. But his numbers are kind of comparable.
His numbers, what he's getting paid and what he's being considered is basura, as the Spanish people say.
Hey, 7 games. I got him at 12 sacks, man. If he did 6 or 7, that's pretty impressive. 6 sacks in 7 games.
That man got 76 sacks, dog.
He ain't trash, Rock.
Dog. That ain't trash at all.
Okay.
Damn.
I'm saying
I can see the drop off you're talking about, though. Like the
that's
last
what I'm talking about.
I can see it, but come on, yo, 7 games, 6 sacks.
So you're not going to talk about
7 games, 6 sacks. Pretty impressive.
Yeah, that's
you're not going to talk about where he went from 12 sacks to what is that 6? I can't see the numbers.
8.5.
8.5.
8.5. 2.5, 2.5. But I mean, dude, the year that he had the 10.5 sacks with 61 solo tackles, I mean, 54. He definitely, I mean, I could tell if you're talking about, that year he only had 7 games he played. 2020 won that good.
Yeah, that was last year.
2020 still,
and this year you
still had 9 sacks in 2020. I mean, it ain't like he.
That's what I'm saying. It ain't like he got this 4 joke.
Hey, man, hold up. Yeah, I'm sorry, Rock. We got to kill you with 2020. He had 9 sacks, 3 forced fumbles, 2 fumble recoveries.
Interception. This motherfucker had an interception.
I'm sorry, Rock. I can't go with you, dog.
Motherfucker had 30.
That man trashed the whole damn league trash.
Hey, but at 33 yards, man. He had 33 yards. he got offensive stats.
Hey, if he trashed, there ain't too many people that's good.
Yeah.
I want the production that the dude was given earlier. Keep that same energy. You getting paid that energy money, get paid.
I feel you. I mean, he's not elite, but he definitely ain't bad though.
Right, there we go. Right. So
they
said I don't want to say trash.
They still game planning for him, dude. 6 sacks in 7 games. He's still getting game plan. They still got to keep an eye on this dude.
But I need to see here. And here's the deal, though. That could very well be. But I've seen where he's been in a game, 3 sacks, and then he spun off the next 4 games, no sacks, nothing.
All right.
Hey, but O'Boy got games like that. Aaron Donald. But all we do is all we say is, they game planning them. Like, I mean, Aaron Donald got games that he don't do nothing in. Like,
Can you pull up?
I mean, you can't
pull up Aaron Donald stats because I'm curious as to see because again.
But I mean, there's been games I watched with Aaron Donald where he don't have the stats, but his presence makes it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get the numbers, but your presence on the field, pressuring the quarterback, stuff like that. So, but I didn't know old boy got injured this year. He only played 7 games. So we'll see what he got. I don't think Khalil Mack bad. He come to San Francisco.
The Raiders were trying to get him back. If I was Chicago, I would have did it. I would have gave him. I would have.
I mean, you really. What's up with you and Khalil Mack? Like, did you have a bet on him or something?
Nah, just saying. Like, I just don't see the hype on him. Like, he was the next big thing, and he really isn't.
That was crazy when they traded his ass. That was crazy.
Aaron Donald. Let me see. I have my head up too.
The real AD of LA. The only AD that shows up.
Ain't. Video game numbers. Y'all see that?
Exactly.
Yeah.
God damn.
And
This
again,
right here, here tackle. That's why I said,
yeah, this is from the inside.
Damn.
Yeah.
98. He got 98 in a clean. Damn, yo.
You know one of the most impressive things about it? Like his games played. The fool don't miss no games.
Yeah.
98 sacks, man. In 8 seasons, man. Damn.
Hey, You need to bring up Ray Lewis numbers after this because I believe with total, like when they showing that total tackles, I think Ray Lewis had seasons where he was up there 80, 90 tackles and shit.
But he a linebacker, so he just shit. He giving tackles.
He getting all that business.
Yeah.
I didn't realize he's been in the league that long either. Because when they were talking retirement, I'm like, why are they talking retirement so early for this dude?
Yeah, they got him. They got him sounding like he at the end of his career. Like,
my man he only been playing 8 years. Like it's crazy that he retiring already.
Is he?
But, well, they said
that's how they talk.
That's the talk.
Yeah, they said he thinking about it. Like that was the thing that he was thinking about.
Shit, if he thinking about it, then shit, he might be.
And man ain't no joke. And then people change arguments, dog. When I put my post up, I was saying currently, why are we calling this man the best defensive player ever? Of course, everybody commented as if I said he can't be the best defensive player. I was like, I didn't even say that, dog, but he got to play more than 8 years, dog. I got to get more out of him than that. Like, he got some amazing stats. But, I mean, damn, we giving him the best ever? Like, just off that?
Can't get this goddamn.
They ain't even trying to show him.
Ray's going to give you more. Ray's giving you more on the solo side. He really wasn't a sack master, I guess.
Yeah, he had his sacks. He had 41 and a half.
31 picks.
But as a linebacker, you're going to get
right. He's going to get his numbers on his solos.
Yeah, you're gonna get the tackles.
Boy, that boy, Ray Lewis was a problem, boy. That's all he was. Hey, and then you had that fool out there with Ed Reed behind him. Hey, I mean, I did because Ed Reed, one of my favorite secondary guys. That boy used to smack people.
Yeah, Ed Reed was a beast too out there, man. All right, man. Let me play some. Let's switch to something different, man. Check this out.
An investigation is underway tonight into a brawl at a mall between two teenagers in New Jersey.
The focus is not on the fight itself, but rather how the officers handled it. And tonight, some are questioning whether the teens were treated differently by race. CBS 2's Corey James reports from Bridgewater.
This fight inside Bridgewater Commons Mall in New Jersey is sparking a firestorm of emotions. Two teens seen throwing punches at each other appear to get two different responses from the officers who showed up. The other teenager seen sitting on a sofa while the black 8th grader had two officers kneel on his back to handcuff him.
I was confused, like why they saw me as a bad person. Me as a aggressor.
14-year-old Kai, who asked that we not use his last name but wanted to share his story, says the fight broke out after he stood up for a friend who was getting picked on by the other teen. He says seeing video of the officers on top of him for nearly 30 seconds is scary and frustrating.
If they don't know how to treat the situation and deal with the situation equally and fairly, then they shouldn't be able to deal with the situation at all.
Kai's mom, Ebene, agrees.
Maybe they could have broken up the fight and maybe set them aside and called their parents. No cuffs, no aggression. Dealt with them like they were teenagers.
In a statement, the Bridgewater Police Department said in part, quote, "We recognize that this video has made members of our community upset and are calling for an internal affairs investigation. The officers were able to respond quickly to this incident and stop it from escalating because of a tip we received from the community," end quote. Meantime, this mother and son say they are grateful for the support and they hope when it comes to the officers, more will be done.
For them to be fired.
I'm not happy about it, and I do want those two cops to become unemployable. That's what I would like.
And Kai has been banned.
Man. So, man.
She want to sing a song, don't she? You about to lose your job.
Dude, that's all. This type of shit, man. I be watching a lot of, what's the show? It's a little YouTube channel, Undisputable guy in Atlanta. But one thing he always say is the cops that have the implicit bias. So you see a black person, white person, but since they white, they seem to care for the white before the black, or they attack the black. Like literally in this damn video you just showed, you get a story. They say the motherfucker defended somebody from the other kid. And he the one that get roughed up and shit. And it's just because he black, man. Two white officers.
Get the nigga. Sure. It's like
that shit starting to get on.
Other dude was over there chilling. Like he over there chilling, getting the.
I love this shit now because when they start bringing up this crap about the equality side of policing and shit, you can't deny videos anymore, and there's plenty of them. And that's one right there. If I was that damn woman, I mean, she calling for their job and everything, man. Get you a lawsuit or something. Try and go get you some money.
They coming. They
Yeah,
that's on video. You already know the lawyers.
Like that, get you some money out of it, bro. Like fuck that shit, man.
Yeah, I think it's ridiculous though, man, because they definitely just let the white dude just sit, and he was probably uncomfortable, like, dang, they not even like, and the other one just get up and it's just the world, man. What's up? Did Rock free? You good? Oh, I thought you froze up, Rock. What you looking for, man?
I'm still here. I'm listening to what Sim said. I was about to retort. Yeah, I agree with it, man. The thing with video, though, and hear me out before I get jumped all over, I need to see the video. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I didn't get to see everything before I make a response. You know what I'm saying? Like, what ended up happening after the fight, and the next thing you know, we see the cops on the kid. I don't know what happened. I'm not saying it's right or wrong. I'm definitely wrong. But did he get smart? Did he start yapping? Did he spit at people? You know what I mean? Stupid shit like that caused the irate. That's what the internal investigation is going to come up with and say that body cam showed it this. I've just learned we're just a hold up.
I mean, I've seen it. This is a different. It's like when they came in, they went for it was more aggressive. There's more aggression with the black dude. While the other kid was just sitting down, like, yeah. I mean, they was fighting and shit, but it's like it was more aggression towards him. Gotcha. Like even the cop that got him on the ground, it's like a.
Not to mention, they said they 14, dude. What age group these motherfuckers? 8th graders.
Right.
Yeah, they had him in handcuffs, like he was in handcuffs, like he was in handcuffs, like it, like.
Well, that's why I'm saying it goes a little too far. Yes.
Yeah, motherfuckers wasn't damn choking nobody out and hitting them with a damn weapon, and none they fight. That's what kids do. Motherfucker. They fight. Like, it is what it is. But why you got your knee on one of them and handcuffing this mug? I mean, I just don't get that, dog. Like it. I mean, I do get it, but it's just bull because it is what it is. These motherfuckers.
Hey, you see the white dude? He ain't had no hands. He had to grab. He had to throw. He ain't had no hands. He had to throw his weight on him. He had to get that wrestle.
Yeah, hey, they was arresting him because he had the weapons on his ass. He wanted to put them hands, bro.
That's what happened, man. The bully talks. He can't back it up though.
Yeah, he could. Yeah, he could swing them hands, man. And he had to.
He got off a good 6-piece on him.
He did. It was.
My biggest issue is if you ever do a deep dive on them type of videos, man, you'll be in an endless cycle where you see how black people are always mistreated, especially if it's a black person with a white officer. Like,
you seen that video we played, though, right?
Aggression and shit. What'd you say?
You ever see that video we played of the white dude that pulled off? He said, "I'm pulling off." He talked shit to the police. He told me he doing this and he doing that. Yeah, he was in the car and he was like, "I'm pulling off." And I think he had a gun. The motherfucker had a gun. Hey, yo,
he got shot up.
He had a gun in the car. He had he talked shit to the police. Hey, man, I gotta play this shit, man. Hopefully I can find this shit. But yeah, man, he told the police, he said, "I'm pulling off." He said, "I am pulling off." He put his
yeah. That's funny.
Because they can do that.
They know accountability, man. They got that. They it's just crazy. Like
the moment Don says, "I'm pulling off,"
yeah. But it's that same shit. Like they were comparing it to like doctors. How doctors got all this damn. A doctor fuck up a little bit, they get fired and go be in prison. But you let motherfuckers patrol streets with guns, and they just get to pick and choose who they like. They can shoot somebody and be like, "Oh, I was in danger," or "I felt I was in danger."
The whole I mistake my taser for my the gun. That one I don't get that.
Well, that motherfucker in jail. So I mean, it's just I hate the fact somebody had to die because of it. But yeah, that motherfucker in jail. She definitely got guilty. Thank God.
Yeah, I can't find that joke, but nah, that shit funny. It because I think Dan sent me that joke, man. And he just like how he pulled off on the police. And he told him exactly what he's about to do. Had a gun in the car, ain't shit happened. It's just crazy, man. How the white privilege, man. All right,
yeah.
Man, We move to this next subject. This us right here though. This ain't no cop shit. This us. Shit we do. Jim Jones.
Oh, don't get me started.
We've been in Gucci for about an hour, right? And we in Gucci in the VIP.
We've been in Gucci for like 2 hours.
Right? Since we came in here, having nobody came and showed us no courtesy, no amenities, no nothing. Period. Not even a drink of water. Asked to speak to the manager. Send me a black guy out here that started telling me some bullshit. So they got the black guy racial profiling on black people. Asked to speak to a manager bigger than him. Everybody disappeared. Ain't nobody come out yet. I still ain't getting no sparkling water. I still ain't getting no champagne. I still ain't getting nothing. I didn't have a salesperson inside of my VIP suite the whole time I was there. I had to keep screaming for VIP people to help me out. Now everybody don't know where the real manager is. You heard? I'm tired of this. We spending all this money as entertainers inside these stores. They hire these black people, and these black people are more racist than white people when they get their job inside of Gucci. All of a sudden, you stop playing with us, bro. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Still haven't seen a manager yet. Since I'm talking to you right now, a manager still hasn't popped out of Gucci. And the bill is like $29,000, but we didn't pay that yet. You heard? Why would we? They still haven't sent a manager or bottle of sparkling water or anything that says that we appreciate your service for being in here in Gucci and spending that bag.
The big one.
The big one. They send this guy. What is he possibly going to do? You heard? What is he going to do? Is what I want to know. Still haven't seen a manager. Is there a manager that works here or everybody's just a worker?
Man, it must really suck. Like every day I go to bed, I pray before I lay down that rich people will quit having these problems. I mean, damn, right. I hate that. Like, and this dude, I just saw it must have been meant for me to see this video before we did this live, but I think it was what's the fool that used to play with LeBron? That was a J.R. Smith. He was talking about why as black people do we spend all this money and all the money that they make and never have made their own shit. So we get our money to all these. Like, I don't motherfucking then leave Gucci, nigga. Go put your money somewhere else. Like, I bill $29,000. You think I'm gonna sit there and have an issue because nobody talked to your ass and you still spending $29,000 there, nigga? I mean, it's stupid, dog.
Here's the thing with that, man. Why are you begging someone to take $29,000 from you? Why are you begging Versace or Louis Vuitton, wherever the hell he was at? Why are you begging to spend money in this place? They obviously don't want your money, but yet you keep going back to Massa to give him why? Now here's my deal on this. Instead of him doing that, why not go to some of the black designers that's out there doing their thing? Why are we giving them to them instead of them?
They'll take them $29,000.
Yeah,
that's a problem. The Gucci, whatever he's at. Why are you begging Gucci to take your money, man? That shit pisses me off.
Right. And then he sound like he want water. He want the rich people problems. Like he want water. He want If you're not getting good service, that's anywhere, man. If you ain't getting good service, man, that's what I do. I'm not the person that's going wild out. I'm just gonna take my money.
Your money, it is obvious.
But know your audience, though, dog. How many of us going up in fucking Gucci spending $29,000 for some clothes? But I don't know nothing about Gucci getting no goddamn shit. VIP.
The thing is, these
water and shit. I don't give a.
The thing is, these companies don't care. They don't give a fuck. They don't want your money.
Yeah,
these motherfuckers don't even want your money. They don't even want your money, to be honest with you.
I don't want to be misquoted, but I forget which one of them. Tommy Hilfiger, one of the way back in the day. They didn't want us wearing their clothes.
Chris Scott.
One that Timberland?
Yeah, it was one of them. But I'm talking. Remember the drink, the Cristal. Remember they used to drink Cristal, but they didn't want
anything.
Yeah.
So
they didn't want your money.
They went and did Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Bottom
That's
line,
what I don't get about. I don't get it. That's what I really don't get about these dudes, man. They make all this money, but you just don't make your own shit or you put it in your own. Like, why? Who got to look at you in 29?
I saw that podcast, man. J.R. Smith was absolutely right.
Yeah.
you doing all this stuff, but you don't make your own, dude.
Yeah,
you don't make your own.
And that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to be spending somewhere with bad service. Like you like that's a lot of money, man. Like to be dropping and you getting terrible service. Like they're not even trying to serve you because they don't give a fuck about. They don't give a fuck, yo.
That's when you know. That's when you know you in that 1%, right? Where you can say, "Fuck $29,000. Get the fuck out of my store."
Yeah.
Pretty much. You'll buy it online anyway.
That's what you're saying. That's exactly what you're saying.
Anyway.
Can I speak to the? Can you speak to the manager? I'm the manager.
Nah, here. Talk to him. Talk to one of your people. Yeah. And then he gets mad because this dude at a store getting paid to be whatever. You know, he racial profile. He's doing his job.
He don't even know how dumb and ignorant he sound making that video, dog.
Yep.
That's the bad part about it. He don't even know. He actually think after he did that live, like he proved some kind of point to everybody.
Think he's fighting? Yeah. He think he's fighting. He think he's fighting something. You know what I'm saying? Like
he empowered me.
Jim stood up. Yeah, Jim stood up. Yeah, he stood up for that. He stood up for us.
Now I'm gonna send an email to Gucci and be like, "That's messed up what you did to Jim Jones and not take his $29,000 and not give him sparkling water." And you don't get your ass off alive, nigga.
And here's what's gonna happen. Because we all about this, you know, this bullshit of let's boycott Gucci. So Gucci's gonna be like, "Oh, boycott us," and then you know what they do? They do like 2 months later, or a month later, 50% off sale. Then all your ignorant asses right back getting a goddamn Gucci belt.
They don't give a fuck about the money, man. That's what people don't realize. They don't care about that. They make so much money. That shit ain't nothing, man. 30. Hey, yo, but I got that video I was telling y'all about, man. Check this shit out, man. This shit funny. This shit funny, man.
We don't want to do this, man. Just get out of the car. I'm just asking. We'll get this figured out. Just come out and just get out of the car.
Release me
now. You can't do that.
Release it. I have Second Amendment rights, David.
Okay. Just get out of the car. Come on, come back here. We'll talk about it.
Excuse me, this right here is the reason
we'll get
myself casted, and you know that.
We'll get this figured out. Don't do it. Please, just come on.
Get out of the car, sir.
Just get out of the car. Just step out. No, just step out. Just step out of the car. Don't do it.
Get out of the car.
You're on double blue. You know what's going to happen, right?
Just stop.
You need to get out of the car. That's a lawful order. You're going to go to jail.
At gunpoint. Oh, take me to jail. Go ahead.
Just come on.
You're obstructing.
I can't.
No, you're obstructing. You're pointing a gun at me, sir. Right now, my life's in threat.
Okay. Well, we have.
I don't see body cam on this, sir. I'm just going to drive away. I'm not going to bother anybody.
No, you're
Hands
not.
on the seat.
Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't.
You know the crazy part, Doug? That's actually how they should handle those situations. Because ain't like
that's
like you have a black person you shooting, but like he endangering somebody. But you like so first of all, why didn't they pull this motherfucker out the car? That's my question. You let this motherfucker go throw it in gear. And just
he told him what he was going to do. He told him, I'm threatened. My life is threatened.
Yeah, and I'm out. I mean, it must be nice.
They would have. Matter of fact, black dude would have got shot when he grabbed the door. He would have snatched him out, or somebody would have just popped him.
He got tased.
Now, if he would have got as far, go ahead.
Yeah, so that door would have been snatched open with the quickness. It would have been grabbed and snatched out of the car, head locked.
But let's just say he got to the point to where he's about to pull off, and he pulled off. They would have shot. Like they would have shot. They would have shot at the car. Yo. Like that shit just crazy. When I seen this shit,
in North Carolina.
But that's how they should act. Like yeah, you're right though. That's how they should be. Like it should be that. Like yeah.
I mean, it's amazing when we see proper police work, but it has to be a white person for it to happen.
Yeah. But shit has been so bad on the other side that you look at this shit and you be like, what the fuck?
Damn. Oh, so y'all do got
Dude was pleading with him. Come on, guy. Come on,
don't do this. Don't do this. Come on, buddy. Don't do it.
Hey, and them black videos, you don't hear shit, yo. It be minimum conversation.
Yeah.
It'd be minimum conversation. But dude was pleading with him, which, hey, and it ain't no knock on him. It's just the other police. It's a discrepancy in how shit is handled.
Second Amendment.
I I feel threatened. I'm pulling off.
I'm pulling off. I feel threatened. I'm putting my head. Yeah, he just pulled the fuck off. That shit was.
Yeah. I wonder how far he got. They need to have a continuation of that video. They probably just let his ass go. Well, we don't want to threaten him anymore. We'll get him next time.
So Joey Badass says he doesn't want to ejaculate during sex so he can preserve his life force. This is the new thing that the guys. This is the new thing that guys is doing now. Even your boy Kevin Gates does it too. It's called semen retention. They don't want to ejaculate during sex. What's the point? Like, I mean, for me, I'm just saying.
Well, there's a thing that I'm gonna throw some stuff out there called edging. I don't know if you guys tried any of this edging stuff. It's pretty goddamn good. All the edging is where you get to the point where you want to, and then you pull back. Everything stops. It just halts. Shit feels good, but I need to come.
I know, but and I'm not gonna say I haven't tried that because you're trying to impress, and then you might mess up. It might be, and then that's it.
Ain't that called blue balls, man?
I'm just saying what they doing. That's so stupid.
And what's he talking about? His life force. Like, I need to understand what he meant by that. Is he talking about his life? Like, he's preserved. Like, when he nothing, he gonna die quicker or something? Like, what the fuck is he talking about? I need more explanation.
What they say? I'd rather not bust a nut, period, he said, because I would rather preserve my life force. He says when a man ejaculates, there's a lot of things that leaves your body. The blood cells, there's testosterone, energy, you get depleted. He further explained, they say it's like equivalent to running 20 miles when you bust a nut. Dang.
What is this nigga? What is he talking about, dog? So he said he doing that Trump shit where Trump says if you work out too much, you die quicker. He on the Trump train. Y'all remember that when Trump was like, you have a finite amount of life, and if you overexert yourself, you lose a little bit of it. He's motherfucking an idiot.
Hey, so check this out. It says although withholding semen might seem strange to some people, shit weird, man. It's actually an ancient long practice among men that yields healthy results. Semen retention improves fertility, mental health, and it's the ultimate journey of self-control for some men.
Nigga, so all that you said, all that crap you just said, all that shit was subjective. There was no facts in that at all. There was no facts in it. It gives you better mental health. And shut the hell up, nigga. Hey, you know what's gonna give me mental health? Busting this nut and going to sleep. That's what's I'm over here like, you over there stressed out playing a video game.
You can just imagine you can imagine you doing somebody and they stop middle and walk away from you. Like they you know what I'm saying? They just get up and be like, nah, you good.
Pull out that Indiana Jones whip. Get your ass back over there.
Yeah, you gonna either do that or you gonna go in the corner somewhere and you gonna end it yourself, yo. Because it's just like at that point it's like, I don't understand it, man. But to each his own. Semen retention, man.
I just want to know where, like, I would love to have conversations with these niggas because I would ask I need to ask these questions, bro. I just need to understand. What do you mean by life force? Do you know how your testicles work? And do you realize how much sperm you got in your body at the moment?
That shit relieves a lot of stress. To be honest with you, like shit, it seems like you're more stressed when you don't. It seems like the opposite.
And you tell me this because I don't know how this happens unless he's lying. Married, don't have sex with his wife, and he doesn't jerk off.
No.
That nigga a ticking bomb, bro. He better not have a gun because you don't know when he might let it off.
I'm just saying when he told me that, I'm like, because I said to him, like, I said, yo, just I guess you over there, boom boom. He goes, nah, I don't even do that. I don't do that. He goes, I don't. I'm like, so what the fuck do you do?
Hold on. But what you just said the dude do again? Because you were saying that he married.
Doesn't have sex with his wife because his wife doesn't give him.
Okay.
Doesn't have a girlfriend on the side.
Okay.
I also told him, you know what, you should do that. Can't do that. Can't do that to his kids.
Dang, Rocky.
So and listen, if he ain't getting the shit, I just want to say,
wow.
What is he supposed to do?
But then you say he not even. He
doesn't even jerk.
That shit don't
Let's go ahead.
Unless he got.
Right hand to the man. He has texted me. That's is a good dude of mine. He has texted me.
He might need to go ahead. He might need to go ahead and take that. You need to go. I don't want to see. You might need to go ahead.
Text me, yo. It's been 6 months. I finally got it. So it's been a year. I finally got it. And I'm like, dude, what are you doing, bro? What are you doing?
It's miserable, yo.
So I guess the question is this: if you're not getting it, how do I word this? If you're not getting it, is it wrong that you will go out and get it somewhere else?
Yeah.
You sound like my man is choosing not the woman don't want to do nothing with him.
She don't do it with him.
Well, hell yeah. I mean, fuck that. I mean,
he won't get a divorce. He says that that's the Catholic Church and all that stuff. He ain't getting divored. That's who he married.
Is he miserable? Is he miserable though? Like, do he come off? I mean, do he sound miserable, or is he like,
He can't get it. It's one of those things. It's like, he's like, oh, I can't. You had it. When did you get it? I was like, well, like 2 days ago. What? What was the last time before that? Probably 3 or 4 days ago. What? Are you serious? It's been a year, and I'm like, it's been a what?
Fuck that.
Right.
Fuck that.
Right.
Come here, girl. Fuck that.
Yeah. I don't get it.
That's called an extreme situation, and that gives you a green light to go hit something.
It do. If a year, come on, man. I can see y'all beefing and shit and time in between or something, but
he won't do it. He won't do it.
He don't even do it himself. Nah, it's something.
Yeah, or you better be jacking up a store. You better have lotion and everything.
Shit, I'm gonna have one of them Jones, man. I'm gonna have one of them Jones off Amazon, man.
That flashlight.
Yeah, the joint, yeah. Fuck that. But a year, and then It's
doing that shit right in bed, right next to it. But you ain't doing nothing.
1,000. So yeah, I figure let me throw that out there since we're talking about that.
Preserve his life force. You preserve your life force and then go out this motherfucker and get in a car accident and die, man. It's just like
I need to understand what he made my damn life for that. What the hell is he talking about, dog?
He don't want to. He's saying he don't want to lose his fluids, man. That's what he said. I mean, his nutrient, whatever that comes. That's what he's saying, but it don't make sense because that's not necessarily meant to. Yes, it's not necessarily meant to
drink. Yeah. The motherfucker eating drinks, so his body just makes those fluids again, dog. That's the whole purpose of fucking eating.
I know what I'm saying. It's not like yeah. It don't make sense, man. So, sometimes people be trying to be too smart for their own damn good, man. It's just like I'm intelligent, man. Like
he got that shit from somewhere, and I just need to understand where he got it from. I need to see that myself.
Hey man, y'all heard about T.I. being a comedian, man?
Horrible.
Talk to me now. If you ever get into the area of cheating, that's no man's land, right? You don't want to do that. It's all right to have friends. Like, let me ask y'all a question. Can you be in a committed relationship and still have a friend from the opposite sex? Yes. Now, if it don't count. The ladies like, yes, it do. It still count. It still count. You see how well, ain't man. Ladies cheat way better than us, so don't get into the game, okay? Because it's gonna be up for you. Talk to me now.
You said you heard the old bit, or that's all you heard?
Yeah, I heard the thing, man. I YouTube like crazy, and that.
So it's the whole. So you heard this whole set?
Yeah, he's horrible.
He overran it. I mean,
stick to ramen, man. Stick to ramen.
Was he funny at all? Was it? Did he throw anything out there?
Not really, man. I mean, his opening thing talking about I'm just gonna go ahead and get it out the way, and we're gonna use one of them big words expeditiously. And the crowd fought, ha ha ha. And then after that, it was this. It was all of this.
It was just this. It was just like you waiting for the laugh, and it just never. Yeah. Like I see him setting something up, but I don't.
Oh yeah, he's setting it up, and then you got your fan people that are gonna laugh at anything. So that's what that was. But it was horrible.
So
but I just sat there and watched because I get in this thing with YouTube where I get to go down the rabbit hole and Next thing you know, it's comedy, and this popped up, and I give everything a chance, and no, never again.
What you think? T.I. being the comedian. I mean, you can do anything. You know, this shit. Somebody could be like, man, why y'all doing a podcast, man? Like this not your shit, man.
I don't think I'd be interested in T.I. being funny. It's just me.
Yeah, I need him rapping, man. I need him just go ahead and just do the rap thing.
Rubber band man. That's all. That's all I need.
Yeah, the king of hooks. Go make a hook for somebody.
Exactly.
More power to him though for trying, because that shit is I couldn't even do that shit, because I'd be like not getting that laugh, man. That'll probably throw me the fuck off, because I'll be trying to chase. I think I'll be trying to chase the little laugh, and it'll never come, and then I'll probably just walk off the stage. See y'all later.
So that's how this dude.
Thank y'all for coming out.
Davis,
God bless you. Good night.
Ryan Davis, man, he's talking about the same thing, where he just like he had to try it. He just went on stage, and he's been hooked ever since. But he said he has been booed.
So on Ryan Davis, yeah, he funny. He actually pretty funny though. Like it seems like he just naturally funny, but yeah. I mean, it's hard, man. But hey, if T.I. could be the next Dave Chappelle, man, hey.
Nah.
These motherfuckers, once they get money, is it just like your life? I feel like they have a boring life or something, dog. Like, do they just buy too much?
Yo, I'm sure him and Tiny, look at that relationship. They out there smacking one another and hitting other chicks and other men, and they that's what happens. You get bored with the money you got. You gotta make it interesting.
That should let you know you ain't doing nothing good with your damn money. Like, go do something good with your shit. God damn, bro. Go take a damn trip. Go to Japan, nigga. Go. Let's just get the fuck out of here or something. Like,
I'm sure they've done that. I'm sure they've done that.
I gotta go to Gucci and bitch because I didn't get sparkling water. I mean, that's what I'd rather do. You know what I'm saying?
Make a post about it.
They're gonna give me my fucking water. I'm tripping. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. Oh well. It's just weird. I always wonder that. Like, I don't have this thing where I guess when I see like people that are famous, I just don't. I mean, of course, if it's somebody, like I see Michael Jordan or somebody like that, I might turn into a minimal fanboy. But I still look at motherfuckers as if they people though. Like, your ass still got to go drive wherever you got to go.
Hey, Michael Jordan, they carry the shit out of you too, though. Mike, an asshole, man. Michael. Michael make you not probably want to be a fan. I think he like a lot of people that said they met him. He was an asshole, man.
But I mean, think about it though, man. Like, try to think of it from the other side. If you like somebody that's that noticeable,
I don't take pictures with dudes. He told what's the rapper name? Riding Dirty.
Channel Millionaire, whatever.
Chameleon, yeah. He said he was an asshole. Yeah, he said Mike was an asshole. He said Mike said he don't like taking pictures with dudes. I don't take pictures with dudes. Man.
I mean, hey, but think about that though. Like, every time you leave a house, you Michael Jordan, all right? Everybody know your ass, so everybody want a picture or taking a picture of you, or that shit would get old to me. Though. Me and my old boy had this talk when we was in the military, and we asked, "What kind of rich would you want to be?" I told that nigga, I said, "Man, I want to be the rich where I could be."
Well, I can still go to the mall. Well, you still can go somewhere, yeah. I want to be rich. I just want to be. I just want to be able to do shit that I want to do, and not, I don't care about being famous. I want give me the money. Yeah.
They got this area in San Diego. I can't remember the name of the city, but it's a little rich ass city. And I remember we got to the club early. It was a 3-story club, and we went downstairs, and there was some dude it's a dress code in this motherfucker. There's a dude sitting at the bar with like cargo shorts and a t-shirt. Some nigga, in my mind, I'm like, how the fuck this nigga ain't got to dress up? Walk up to him. This motherfucker, he ends up being one of the owners of the shit. And we in the military. He's like, oh man, he said, y'all on the house all night. He gave us a bottle. He walk out. These motherfuckers pull up in like some car I ain't never seen before. He jump in and drive off. I said, that's kind of rich I want to be, nigga. I don't know who this motherfucker is. He's sitting up in the bar with cargo shorts and a t-shirt. Throw us a bottle, put us on the tab, and just walks out and gets us some shit. I don't even know what the hell he got in. That's the rich I need to be, dude. I don't need to.
I want.
You don't need to know how
they're famous. Yeah, I don't want to be. Yeah, I want that money, man. I don't want the.
Because I think I turned to that shit. I'm like, here go these motherfuckers gonna do a picture again. God damn.
Yeah, shit. Then us, we gonna get shot. We gonna get shot. Yo, where the money at?
Look, what if you rich and you got diarrhea and you in public and shit? You just trying to get to a bathroom, niggas just stop you. Like,
you got the bubble guts.
Motherfucker probably stick their head. Yeah.
I was trying to get to the bathroom, bitch. You was in my way. Yeah.
But nah, man, it's but I mean, like I said, man, even with the T.I. situation, man, I give him kudos for at least trying it out. I mean, it don't even from this little bit, it just don't look like it, don't seem like it don't seem like it's for me, man. So, I mean, it don't seem like it's for me, but to each his own, man.
Nah, go down that rabbit hole.
All right, man, we hit an hour. I'm about to get out of here. I'm about to
yes, sir.
Cook me something to eat. Well, finish cooking me something to eat. But yeah, man, thank y'all for joining us. Fuck your opinion. I don't know where the other fellas at.
Hey man, Brain Podcast. I've been seeing Hood Skip Bayless up in the damn.
I don't know. Hey, Hood. You been seeing him in the gym?
Well, he been putting little Facebook posts where he in there lifting some little bitty weights and shit. What is that? I need him on the damn what's that? Been up there at Planet Fitness doing all the damn little light ass machines and shit. That man, get some real weights going, bro.
All right, man. Y'all, thank y'all for joining us. Share the stream, like the stream. Peace.